Alright guys, so if you've seen my other video, I chatted about doing the head on your M156, and if you're doing the head on your M156, it's a couple of things. It's probably for a couple of reasons. One, either your tappets or buckets or lifters are eaten through. This is actually the stock lifter on my left, upgraded lifter in the middle, and this is the Black Series lifter. There's quite a few differences between the three. As you can tell, this is actually in pretty good condition. This suggests to me that this was actually spinning in its place and not stuck, which some of them do get stuck, and it causes big issues where you're drilling through the top, and this is pretty thick, and just causing huge money, headache, engine damage. This is a SLS lifter. This is just the upgraded lifter. The top, as you can see, it's not very shiny. It actually is coated on the top. If I compare it from the first, very shiny, almost like chrome, and here, quite dull. The sides, however, pretty much exactly the same. As for weight, the one on the upgraded lifter is actually brand new, and it does not have any oil in it. I can press it as such and no oil comes out, and on the left you can see the dirty oil coming out. Believe it or not, the upgraded lifter is much heavier than the original lifter. So let's put that back. This is the Black Series lifters. They fit your M156 and of course your M159. If you look, it's, well, black in color, and at the top you got them coated as well, and I believe there's actually I'm not quite sure, either ceramic coating or some type of coating added to it, because there is a little bit of that rainbow reflection to it there. The sides are not silver, they are coated all the way through, even on the inside. But a big difference here is if you look at the bucket underneath, this is a lot shallower than the upgraded SLS. You can actually see the channel where the oil goes. Right there. Hold that in place. So that right there corresponds to that oil passage outside. So this is not used. This also is not used. This is brand new. As far as weight goes, this feels about a third lighter than this. So this is about 2/3 the weight of the upgraded lifter. So the differences is not just on the outside, it's also on the inside. I'm gonna rip these open and then show you what the lifters actually look like. There you go. There you go. I was only able to open these two. The old one is right there. It looks almost exactly the same as the upgraded buckets and lifters here. So this is the lifter assembly. You'll see inside there is quite a lot more space for oil to be in there, so it should prevent bleed down, as well as the SLS lifters right there. This should technically prevent bleed down as well, but it just doesn't carry that volume of oil inside. The interesting thing about these is that even though mostly pretty much the same, the difference comes with the ball bearing. And I'm not sure if you could see, but the ball bearing in the Black Series is it's ceramic. In fact, I do want to try to see if it's magnetized. We can try. Nope. So you see, as you can see, I'll actually bring the camera a lot closer here. You can see it better. So on the left is the SLS upgraded buckets and lifters. On the right is the Black Series. As you can tell, only one of them is magnetic. That isn't magnetic actually, that's just me pushing down on the pad. To reassemble these, that goes up top. This cap goes above, push in, spring. And a little drop of oil. Let's see if I can do that right here. Drop of oil in here. There you go. Push that in. And it's ready to go. Push it back in here. There you go. I've reassembled the Black Series lifters already, and we can just push it back in here. Make sure it's straight, and it's in. If you're looking at doing this job, it really isn't that difficult to do by yourself. And the next video, perhaps keep an eye out for a 44.0 cooling kit that will be installed in the next week, and we can show you how that's done. Eventually I will try to get a video of how a whole valve train job is done, and that should help you out do that type of work yourself. If you have any questions, as always, email, comment, check our Instagram, 63 in everything. DM us if it's easier. Have a good night. It's fairly late, and I hope that helps.